Good morning. I'm Karen Collins. I'm coming to you today from my 4-week camping trip in Key Largo. It has been amazing and wonderful, so relaxing and so needed to help me rest and recover. Highly recommend doing whatever you think is best for you to heal, rest, recover whenever going through any type of illness, but especially breast cancer and metastatic breast cancer. I wanted to recommend a couple of books that have been very helpful for me in this journey. I'm also a therapist, so not only am I approaching this from a personal level of going through metastatic breast cancer, personally, I also am looking at it from a therapeutic standpoint of, how can I utilize my background for my own benefit and others as well. So I want to share any information that I have gotten, any information that I have learned, and all of the research that has brought me to what I currently am doing and know. So the first book I want to recommend is Radical Hope. It's by Kelly Turner. It's the second book. There's Radical Remission. But this covers, I think, most everything in Radical Remission too. So anyways, highly recommend this book. In the subtitle, it says 10 Key Healing Factors from Exceptional Survivors of Cancer and Other Diseases. Super, super good book. And then the second book, All Is Well. This is a book that has so much information in it about how to heal your body using not only modern medicine, but also our own intuition, which, if we can tap into, is so powerful. And also affirmations, which I'm a huge fan of. I have believed in the power of affirmations my entire life, actually, but certainly as a therapist. It can really help us guide our thoughts and be healthier, happier, less depressed, less anxious. And I didn't tell you, Louise Hay is the author of this book, and also Mona Lisa Schultz, All Is Well. I should have mentioned that. Louise Hay is like a pioneer in way before her time in thinking about how the mind impacts the body and healing. So anything you can pick up from her is going to be beneficial. You can go to her website, Louise Hay. She is no longer living, but her life work is so powerful. And like I said, before her time, then it wasn't backed by science. Now it is backed by science. So what she thought, what she believed, what she taught is now proven scientifically. Like I said, before her time. So very, very cool. One of her affirmations that she believes is helpful, I'm just going to go ahead and read it to you. It is, all is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. And she suggests repeating that over and over again whenever you're feeling worried, anxious, stressed about your diagnosis. It can help with any type of situation. If you think about it, it's not even medical specific. It could be anything that we're worried about. And I have a couple of affirmations that I use that kind of puts things into perspective for me, helps me anytime I'm starting to get anxious about an upcoming scan, doctor appointment, what's going on in my body. When I feel a little twingy, sometimes it's easy to go to, oh my gosh, the tumor's growing or something's wrong or whatever. I know how easy that it is to go to that. But our mind is so powerful. If you think about it in terms of how powerful it is in the negative perspective, how like just thinking, oh my gosh, my side hurts, the tumor in my liver must be growing, how that could take me down a path of of negativity, and almost can lead me to, gosh, I am dying. I literally am dying. That is so powerful. But think about it. It's powerful in the opposite way too. So what if I were to catch that thought and say, well, I don't know that for sure. My next scan will give me information, and I will go from there, right? And make medical decisions accordingly. But in the moment, an affirmation that can help me, this one has been so powerful to me. It is, the cancer cells are helping me heal. Once they have served their purpose, they will die off like all cells do. That repeated 5 times in a row has reduced my anxiety numerous times. And again, it's the cancer cells are helping me heal. Once they have served their purpose, they will die off like all cells do. And what I mean by that is there's purpose in this cancer journey for us. We just have to find it. And I believe when my cancer was when it was found at stage 3 in 2016, there was purpose in that for me. I needed to focus, center my life, figure out what I was supposed to gain from that. And the growth was immense. Like, I can't even tell you, like, I changed my entire life after 2016. I left a high stress government job. I bought my Airstream and travel and camp in it and work from it now as a therapist. I have my practice, and I see 50 to 60 patients a week, but it's less stress for me, and it's in environments that I absolutely love. You can see my sign behind me, good vibes, and that's how I like to start my day, feeling the good vibes in my life and doing what I want to do, and doing what I'm passionate about doing with my dog, who's always sleeping on the bed while I'm working. Finding that passion, huge. And in another video, I'll cover some more of that. But anyways, that is what I mean by the cancer cells are helping me heal. There's emotional healing that goes into healing from cancer, living with cancer. I believe is the more and more I see people diagnosed, women diagnosed with cancer, there's got to be a common thread here that whether it's environment, genetics, stress levels, high expectations, all these things that women experience. I really think for me, it was prolonged stress that caused my initial journey with cancer, my initial cancer diagnosis, and heartbreak from some personal things that had happened. And I needed to heal from that and change my life up, reduce the stress, which I did, all of, and did all the medication, surgery, blah, 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 right? Chemotherapy, radiation. But as soon as I went off the hormone blocker, I got the diagnosis of metastatic breast cancer in 2022. And this journey since then is actually even more powerful. I'm digging even deeper, learning more and more, and I want to share all of that with you. So that's what I mean by the cancer cells are helping me heal. Once they have served their purpose, they will die off. The power of thinking that and believing that is incredible. Always reduces my anxiety the moment I do it. And again, I repeat it 5 times. And in another video, I will share with you kind of the movements that I do with that also. But even if you just say that mantra, it's going to be helpful in reducing your anxiety and getting your mind and body aligned to work together. That's really what I think is key to healing, is knowing how powerful our mind is and using our mind, using the power of our mind to heal. And those are some things that I have learned and experienced, and think will not only allow me to have as long of a life as possible with metastatic breast cancer, but also have a healthy mindset and a happy spirit while living with metastatic breast cancer. And I've heard so many women say, you know, I don't want to just live a long life, I want to live a good life. And of course, right? Quality of life is everything. And, you know, if we're walking around feeling like we're dying, you know, probably not the highest quality of life. But if every day we think of how much we're living that day, so vastly different. Anyways, again, Karen Collins, and I appreciate you listening to this video, and hopefully something in it was helpful that I said, and I will post another one soon. Thank you so much. Have a great day.